Hey everybody, it's Spencer here from SurveySpencer.com, and in this video I'm going to talk about whether CashCrate is a scam. So, you probably already know about CashCrate. It's a paid survey panel that offers surveys similar to some other sites, but there are some issues I have with CashCrate that I'm going to point out in this video, and I'm also going to show you some survey panels that pay significantly better than CashCrate and are much more reliable than CashCrate. So, let's get to it. Let me just get right to it. Is CashCrate a scam? No. It's not a scam. It's a legitimate survey panel. But that being said, there are some problems I have with this particular survey panel that I want to point out. First, you have to give your credit card information to participate in certain surveys. And if you've ever read anything about paid surveys, that's a red flag that you should avoid anywhere that asks for your credit card. It's a bit of an exception here because they ask for your credit card so you can participate in free offers that can charge your credit card later if you don't cancel. So it's kind of a gray area. I'm not a big fan of that. And like I mentioned, there are lots of free trials and offers. None of them require any payment whatsoever. But if you do forget to cancel, or maybe you like the service and continue it, that can cost you some money. And that's obviously not, you're trying to make money, not spend money. So maybe that's not what you're looking for with CashCrate or a paid survey panel in general. And the payments, per survey, they're not bad, but they're a little below average, about 50 cents to $1 per survey. So the payments aren't so great. And also, they have a fair amount of surveys, but they have some real dry spells where you can go maybe a week or two and not qualify for any surveys. And in the meantime, you're not making any money if you rely on CashCrate for your paid surveys income. That being said, there are some positive things about CashCrate, and I'm a member, so these positives keep me signed up for the site. They do have reliable payments, so you never have to worry about getting burned. If you go online and read about some paid survey panels, there's a lot of stories about people never getting payments, earning a lot of money and never getting paid. That's never an issue with CashCrate. You will get paid eventually. And like I said, you don't have to pay to participate, but you do have to give your credit card information sometimes for certain surveys. It just depends on the survey. They also have a really good community. This is one thing that CashCrate has that some other panels don't have. They have an active forum, and people talk about other survey panels to join in addition to CashCrate, and they also share a lot of advice on how to get the most from CashCrate. But finally, the thing I really like about them is that they only have a $20 minimum payment. The minimum payments for paid survey panels a few years ago were all about $20. Recently, they've moved up to about $50 or even $75. So sometimes, it can take you 6 months to make the minimum payment, and then you have to wait 3 months to get your check. It's 9 months later. It's ridiculous. So $20 is very fair to me. So should you join? I can't answer that question for you. That's a decision you have to make. But you can. I just wanted to give you a screenshot from my account and show you some of the payouts you can get. So this is a one-page sign-up form. You get 50 cents. You participate in a Nokia survey, you get 50 cents. So if you do enough of these, you can make a decent amount with CashCrate. I personally don't rely on it. There's a lot of other survey panels out there that you should join in addition to CashCrate. So it should be one of your panels, but I recommend joining things like MyView, Inbox Dollars, Ipsos iSay, which is my personal favorite survey panel and the highest rated survey panel at SurveySpencer.com. So if you join CashCrate, you should not just stick to them, but join some more panels too, so that every day you participate in some surveys, so you're making money every day. And even if it's not from the same survey panel, you're still making a little bit of money every day. So the final verdict is that CashCrate is okay, but compared to some other survey panels, it's a little below par. So if you really want to join CashCrate and give it a try, go for it. I just wouldn't give you credit card information unless you're willing to pay for some so-called free offers, and if you're able to join some other survey panels as well. So I hope that video was helpful, and maybe I'll see you at SurveySpencer.com.